Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Buhari is in office, but Atiku is in power. See the reason why. Since Abakari not there around, we don't they see the cracks on the wall. Oh, let's go there. Buhari is in office, but Atiku is in power. Die-hard critics of President Muhammadu Buhari, Mr. Reno Omorike, has yet released some shocking, compelling evidence between Buhari and Atiku Abubakar. Reno Omorike stated that President Muhammadu Buhari is in presidential seat, while Atiku Abubakar is the man in power. According to him, Atiku has been the one giving out meaningful suggestions to the government in this challenging time of coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic, and the government of Buhari is adhering and implementing all the suggestions that Atiku Abubakar is suggesting. Guess what is working out? The Eagle voice lifted this information that Reno said regarding this too. Who is actually in power in Nigeria? Who is the one actually steering the wheel? Who is the one actually giving direction to Nigeria as we speak? I can tell you countless and countless number of time again is Atiku Abubakar. Before Atiku Abubakar came into the limelight, we have the likes of Abba Karim, who was given directive and which is not a news or a stranger to Nigeria as a nation. We know that Abba Karim is the secret voice behind President Muhammadu Buhari. It is clear and obvious that Buhari's administration is governed by other stronger voices who are the one leading from behind. Buhari, you see, is just in the seat, is just the one sitting there and making announcements, saying what he has been asked to say. But actually, since Abba Karim's incident since March, when he went on presidential assignment to both Germany and Egypt and came back contracting COVID-19 and has since been in absentia, nobody knows exactly where he is. As a matter of fact, there have been speculations of different reasons of saying where exactly he is. However, since his absence, we have seen another figure come to light in the presidency, although not in APC, although not in Aso Rock, but giving directives. He's been the power, he's been the voice behind all that Buhari has been doing recently. Atiku has been the one giving directives and instructions on how things should go in the country. My people, what do you think? Think about it critically and see. Before now, there was issues between Abba Karim and the chief of staff, saying Abba Karim's directive is the one that is being listened to. But since his absence, guess what? Atiku Abubakar has filled that role. Wow, what a revelation that Atiku Abubakar is not the one ruling Nigeria, the one whose voice and whose things are being seen. Apparently, people are saying, not be Buhari the rule. Now, no still now the kind don't they talk again and again and again say the person in Aso Rock is actually not Buhari. According to Nnamdi Kanu, he say Buhari don't go since 2017. That what we have in Aso Rock is actually an imposter. But we know that the person of Abba Karim, who has been a strong voice and somebody really behind Buhari's administration, who even Buhari's wife has raised alarm countless times a number again that she's not been allowed to see her husband and she doesn't even know what is going on. And she said there was a time she raised an alarm saying, who is the one in power? Where are the men? They've taken over the governance of Nigeria, blah, 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 blah. She will not speak straight, so she'll be speaking left, right, and center. Anyway, She has been shouting and clamoring and saying this and that are going on. But guess what? Now, in no day around, because COVID-19 not the respect who they power, who be Buhari or who be anything. Apparently, she is not being around, and we've been hearing that a new person has occupied her seat. Guess what? They say Atiku. So now the matter be that Atiku Abubakar has been making so many suggestions that Buhari has been taking, has been administering and has been carrying out in the presidency, and has been part of what has been forming the small time when he speak on. Remember say Atiku Abubakar's son also catch coronavirus, and they talk about the matter, say it would be nice to put a lockdown. But again, there was an underlying factor, because according to what we hear, Buhari, they expect in daughter. So therefore, not close our borders on time. Hence, he allows some people and some things to enter the country, which everybody they face now. In daughter day palace, they enjoy himself. Why Nigerians they lock down? Some people they hungry. I'm telling you. Some families basically what their mother does is that they cook. They cook on by the roadside and sell food. That's how the family eats. And since this lockdown, there have been nothing. People are really suffering. They tell us that they are distributing food and the rest. They are giving money, but who are the people? I've not heard any testifier. I've not heard anybody say, I received this, yes, so the government gave me this. We saw a few clips on Instagram, people saying they gave them rice without meat, and even the rice was not properly cooked, So these are some of the things, the deceit that we are receiving in government. These are some of the deceits that the government, are playing on us and are just using. Is a whole mind game, tricks, things going on. But it has to stop. So since Abba Karim not there around now, we don't see the new person when they rule, when they give matter, when they give direction. Apparently, when Nigerians were voting in 2015, Buhari, it felt like Buhari was the next level, was what Nigeria needed, when some people were tired of the leadership of Goodluck Jonathan, that it wasn't steering the country in the right direction, and a whole lot of things that they had against Goodluck. I mean, if you give people now opportunity to choose between the two, they go choose Goodluck Jonathan on a lighter note. They go pick and straight away say, quickly take Goodluck Jonathan before water pass Gary. So these are some of the matter that, unless you get two things, you might not truly appreciate what you really have, and to really finally, really understand what you have. You might not truly understand it unless you now have two things to choose from. So these are some of the underlying issues that have been happening, and now the cracks on the wall beginning to show that apparently and evidently it's not, some of the directives and the words that we've been hearing from governance is not totally Buhari's word. The person of the vice president has seriously been silenced to the background. And what we are hearing now is people like Adeshina, Lai Mohammed. These are the people that are kind of in governance in Nigeria. The people that should be ruling are actually not the people ruling. Buhari is not there. The person that should be administering next, according to the rule of things, should have been Professor Yemi Osibanjo. Apparently not be so. It's as if even Buhari have not take Yemi Osibanjo direction, or not they ask him for counsel, because even the one we see they put Yemi Osibanjo to say, okay, lead this aspect. With the year now say Senate President, House of Representative, Speaker are all probing to say waiting Osibanjo they do with the money. I mean, this is all politics, and it's just I mean that's why see Nigerians not stick out your neck for any politician. They are not worth it. I can tell you again and again and again, like a million times. Don't stick out your neck for any politician. They don't deserve it. Trust me. At the end of the day, they know what they are doing. When the game is up, when the chips are down, you will see them still meeting and greeting themselves. Meanwhile, you don't go into trouble. They don't deserve it, you see. So now the matter be this, so they say Atiku don't they lead, and I don't they rule. Again, another recent one be blow. So Atiku say no, they need to apologize to her. And the matter I be say they say when Atiku was contesting then 2019, he say he want to privatize the refinery. Everybody jump on and say no. Now thief, he want privatize and to himself, blah blah blah. Guess what? That is what federal government has said they are doing now. They're going to privatize all our refineries, and guess what? They will sell it to themselves and their friends. Typical. What has always been. History is repeating itself. So they will just deceive you here, right and center. That's why they say, see, not believe politician. All of them, majority of them, there are a few good ones, so are actually thieves. Majority of them are actually thieves, I can tell you. They don't mean well for the people. All they are thinking about is themselves, how to loot and how to get more money, more money, more money for themselves. That's why I'm saying, Nigerians, shine your eye. Let your eyes be open. Don't let anybody deceive you. Today is a new day. Thank you very much for listening. But don't forget to subscribe. If you never subscribe, God bless you. And also click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Also, thumbs up for your girl. God bless you. Bye.